everyone, welcome back to Homestead Tools and Gadgets. Got another tool. I bought this one about a day after I bought the last one, being the welding table, which when we get these things set up, I'll have to show you what I use for a top for it. Just something I had laying around. So, I got it in the box. So what I'm going to do, off camera, I'm going to unpack it, put it up on the workbench so we can assemble it. So stay tuned. Let's get going. Quit your squawking. Okay. Got it on the bench. I tell you, I never had them before. But a magnetic tray works great for assembly. Of course, it only works as good as long as they're regular steel. So, I got the unit here. It comes with a part tray, so you can put stuff in here and get it nice and clean. Got 4 legs. Got this real heavy duty chrome nozzle. There's other things I'll need to get. Also got this pan that goes inside of it. This is real heavy duty stuff. This is not cheap. This thing is not light. Like the welding table, I had to roll this thing into the shop. So we're going to be assembling this thing. The only thing I have to do is figure out what size socket and what size wrench that I'll need. Well, actually, in this case, what size socket I need. I know I'll need a Phillips head screwdriver. All right. So a 10mm socket on my impact and a number 2 Phillips. I'm just taking a guess because I haven't looked at the instructions yet. We got to flip this thing upside down. This is a 20-gallon parts washer. It comes with a drain plug. Awesome. And again, I like to make sure I get all my hardware on before tightening anything. Okay, I'm going to do a lot of this off camera so this video isn't so long. Nut on. Okay, I got all the legs on and 4 bolts each leg. Next thing, which I know is always a challenge, I gotta put this shelf on. I don't know how many of you has done any of this stuff, but sometimes it can be a challenge. The challenge is to get it in there. Alright. Same thing. 2 bolts, each one. If we can't do this. One bolt there, just kind of hold it in place. Well, looks like it might be easier to put the one in the back. why you leave your bolts loose. This makes it a lot easier just in general. Then we'll get the lock washers and nuts on. Do that all the way around. I mean, it would be nice to have two people while doing this, but honestly, I really don't think it's necessary. Some things almost require two people. This I don't think really does. And again, leave your bolts and nuts loose, because as I'm sitting here looking at this slotted hole, I'm like nowhere near where they line up. So when we come back, I'll have this put on. Okay, I got 3 legs tight. Got this one and the shelf to do. You do not want to over tighten these, because you will break these bolts. My impact doesn't have a torque setting. Alright, now get the shelf done. Same way. Now, I haven't had the chance to get the fluid to put in this thing yet. Most likely I'll be showing that on my sister channel, Lynn's Homestead. Just go around the world here. I see where somebody put this on one of those Harbor little dolly things. I go, well, I don't want this thing to roll around. I want it to stay stationary. That's why I bought this type. If I want it to be mobile, in a sense, I would have had a tabletop. Alright, so we got all that assembled. I don't really have any more bolts. So let me get this thing on the floor and we'll continue on the assembly. Well, the rest of it's kind of cut and dry. The one thing we need to do is to thread this flexible hose into here. Now it's metal going into plastic. It's got a little O-ring on it. I am going to use an adjustable wrench just to tighten it just a little bit. Do not over tighten, you'll strip it. See the O-ring just compressed in there? So, how hard is it to install the pump? I read the instructions. I go, this is crazy. So, what you do, you feed the extension or the plug through this hole. And it's installed. crazy. And next, we got the tray. No, I guess it's all right that way. Let's see. Don't think it goes this way. Flopped around too much. How about if we flip this thing over? I believe this thing is square. Then, you got your porch tray. It sits in there like this. You can have it down here. Just like that. Then, close it. Let's curl this thing around. And you're done. That, I have to say, was the easiest thing I've ever built like that. So everyone, you can see I got a place for my welding table with this little piece of masonite on it. I'll spray a little oil on it. Sit it down, keep it from rusting. I got my parts washer over here, away, because you can't have this, because I plan on putting a flammable liquid in there. You don't want it next to a gas heater or flames. Bad idea. So, I think I'm done working for the day. I don't know about you. I'm tired. Gonna have new teeth and everything. My mouth, after nearly 30-some years, they're all gone. Next month, they're all gone. Maybe my sinus problem will go away. Now I can have a nice smile when I'm talking to my people. So, you seen it? You watched it? You watched Lynn's Homestead? When I start doing other projects, we're going to be using that. We're going to be using that welding table. We're going to be using it all. In fact, when my tire goes flat on my tractor, and I'm sure it will, we're going to use this tire changer. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here on Homestead Tools and Gadgets. You have an awesome day.